If you do a broadcast in Ikoyi, they won't hear you in Agege. And they limited the range of transmitters to 10 kilowatts. I mean, 2 kilometer radius. Now it's 2 kilowatts, so that it doesn't travel much. In those days, you talk here, they hear you in Port Harcourt. And it was true. That's our life. One thing I'd like to say to all of you, from my experience, and what I do to people when they say they are coming for attachments, you know, what do you call it?
Internship.
Internship. I send them into the cemetery. Yeah, I send anybody that comes to me, I send them into the cemetery. Go and look for our heroes past. People who have never been in cemetery in their lives. If you want to work here, nobody comes here and come and sit in my own studio. Just be looking at somebody else, sing and dance and pray. Come on an internship, go into a cemetery, we work in the cemetery. The broadcasting houses, indeed, I don't know why BBC people decided they were looking for the peace and the quietness of a graveyard. So they built the first radio station in the middle of the graveyard. So, and then look around, see what you can get. There's across the road I'll give you, there's I'll call it there. There's somebody called Justice Adetokunbo there. There is this person there, there's that person there. Go and get those names and find where they were buried, write this up. Those three. I used to do that because in the middle of the dead is where you create all these living things. We live in the midst of the dead. So your brain must be up at all times. Knowledge is buried in books, but now knowledge is buried in your phone. I hate to see somebody tell me I don't even want to hear the rest of the sentence. Because all I ask is, do you have a phone? Give me 4 pages of this program tomorrow, ready. Don't tell me how you will get it, because you have a phone. That's a living library. That's a living resource for a camera person, you're a studio person, you're a news person. Anywhere you go, there's news. Today in Nigeria, even you are news. Even you, between here and Obalende, there's so much. I started at the time, they said, oh, this will go man, don't start again. That my news people should not come to work. Come to work 2 days, 3 other days, send me stories from your home, within your area. That was the best time of my life. But guess what? The authorities killed it. Because we are encouraging skiving. People won't come to work. The news stories were coming in. From every local government, I don't care where you stay. Give me stories from your local government, from a local radio station. Stories were coming in. We loaded with stories. Because at the 1, 2, 3, 4 you go off, for the next 3 days don't come to work. I need stories from you. Make sure the phone is live. Send me what you have for the local government around your neighborhood. I don't care how long you spend, but the stories must be in before X this time. No, you're encouraging people not to come to work. But you're working from home. When Corona came, what happened? So we must at all times be on our best. Even leaving the job these days, I still wake up at 3:34 in the morning. which I've done for about 30 years of my life. As a lawyer, I couldn't sleep knowing that until the matter is over. I got back into broadcasting, I still maintained the same thing. It was a dangerous kind of way of life. Because at 64, I'm expected to be sleeping how many hours a day?
8 hours.
It cannot happen. It can't. I love my life because my life is always on the move, and that's what you want to do. You know you want to be on the move at all times? Read and read and read to change lives. Because we are not changing lives, what's the point? He was talking about the traffic radio. We started traffic radio by going on our roof on Mountain Street. Somebody will be in the studio and you go on the roof, look at the bridges. It's just, how many stories? It was just 7 stories. The roof was about the 8th floor. So you can see as far as up to Ikorodu Road at that time. So we can tell what the traffic is. I just capture everything, you know, where from Kata Bridge, from Iko Bridge, there was no third mainland bridge there. Come downstairs and said, hey Jacob, the traffic on Iko Bridge, by the time you get to it, people have to, you know, the best way to do this is navigate, go left, you're going towards Apapa, go and connect or stay from Apapa and go from there. If you want to go to Festa or you're going to Kenya, if it's not too long for you, go through Oride and all of that. Those were the things we created. It was fantastic. We didn't have competition. We couldn't even have competition. Because when the people in Ibadan and Bekita came up with theirs, they couldn't figure out how we did the traffic thing they wanted to know. It's human beings. And now traffic radio will only tell me about the stretch and what last night I gave them from 30 minutes ago. And they're talking about where I'm sitting. No alternative, nowhere. And you have that guy who can navigate anywhere in this Lagos. As long as I'm not in the middle of Third Mainland Bridge, I'm looking for where else to go.
Yes, sir.
So our broadcast attitude these days is, with due respect, very lazy. Absolute laziness. And why are you laughing? Or you just got it? We're very lazy. We're no longer creative. We just want to visual people. That time has passed. The day you want to there's so much opportunities for us to do better now than we had in our days. So, big up to you all. Keep doing what you're doing. That knowledge is buried in books. Your phone is the biggest resource you can resort to in this business for you to do well. Are we good?